Hi everyone, welcome to the first lecture. We'll just give it one more minute and see if everyone joins the class and then we can go from there. And if you all can see my screen and can hear me, can you just give me a reaction saying just waving or thumbs up or something, please? Thank you all of him for me. Thank you, FA. Thank you, Amos. Thank you, Emmanuel. How about you, Bola? Can you hear me? Yep, nice. There should be 9 people in the course. There are only 5 of us here, so we'll just give it one more minute and then I'll start. Yeah, I'll give you all an option to unmute yourself so you can all talk if you want to. But when we start the training, I will mute you all for now.
I've got a question, quick one, please.
Yes, FA. Please go.
Because I won't be staying to the I will try, I'll stay to the end though. But
Yeah.
I thought Mr. Holler said there's a way we can always listen back to the class if maybe we wanted to after the day.
Yes, that's correct. Everything will be uploaded to the training website
Okay.
so that you can play it back and listen to it. And I will send everyone an email and a WhatsApp message about this on where to access it and how to access it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me just organize my screen and then we can start because I don't think anyone else will be joining us soon. Good. Don't need that. Need this. And then, yeah. All right. First things first, guys. Happy New Year. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you all this side of the year. So Happy New Year. And welcome to Introduction to Data Analysis. Over here, let's go to the next slide. Over here, who's seen the seminar lecture or the seminar video? Can you give me a reaction so I can have a mental count on how many have seen it? Please. Oh, one person. Oh, hello, Amos. Is that a question? If it's a question, feel free to unmute yourself and answer or ask. Oh, it's not a question. Okay, that's fine. All right. It seems like no one understood my question. Who has seen the seminar lecture or who's been there? Anyone? Oh. Okay, that's fine. If there is no response, then I'll just take it that no one's listened to it. So I'll try and quickly cover it so it makes more sense for everyone. All right, let's go. So first things first, whenever I do a training course or start the lecture, I'll always have an agenda slide explaining what we will be covering and what you can expect to learn from me. So today we'll be doing introductions. So as your trainer, you have to know who I am and why I'm qualified to give you this training experience. So you have some trust in me. And then I will also go over the training plan and training structure because I know some people in this call have asked us questions during seminars saying what exactly we will be teaching and when we'll be covering it. So we'll go over that one. And then training expectations. So whenever I teach something, what expectations do you have of me and what I should be teaching? And at the same time, what expectations I have of you when I teach. I'll be covering that as well. And then I will give you an overview of some data analysis lifecycle and go over an example so everyone can understand it and get it drilled in. And then the last two will be the tools we use. Mostly it will be the communication tools that we use. And then where you can get more information and how to keep in contact with me. And also what you might learn during the data analysis course. And of course, you'll have some homework. I will be calling it homework for now, but down the line, we'll be using different terms for them. Because me teaching you is not sufficient. I want you guys to go home and also work on this so you can get better and learn more and learn this quickly. I hope everyone's following with me. And if at any time what I say doesn't make sense, please feel free to ask me a question. Unmute yourself or raise your hand or do anything. I'm more than happy to answer and make sure everyone follows me. Okay? Is that fine for everyone? So we can start? Thank you. Thank you, guys. So yeah, first things first, introductions. I've introduced myself during, by the way, I made sure everyone can unmute themselves because I trust you guys to be nice about this. So yeah, first things first. In the first seminar when I was doing, I introduced myself saying who I am and everything, but it's been 3 weeks, so I doubt anyone can remember it. So I'll do this one more time. My name is Vijay Dontu, and you can call me VJ. My background is I did mechanical engineering for my bachelor's at Queen Mary University in London. And then I went on to do mechanical engineering as master's at Imperial College London. And I passed both of them with first class and distinction. Yeah. I went to Imperial College. It's not Cambridge or Oxford, so I doubt everyone knows about this. But trust me, it's a good university. And then from there, I worked as a mechanical design engineer for the last 4 years. Some of you might be thinking, okay, this guy did mechanical design engineer. What does he know about data analysis? So this is where I'll try and convince you. For the last 4 years, other than just doing mechanical design, I also did a lot of data analysis. So whenever I create prototypes or do any experiments, I always go ahead and do some data analysis to try and understand more about it. So what prototype experiments do is give me gives me a value saying what's good, what's bad, and also makes me progress and choose the option. So let me put this into perspective. What I do is I come up with multiple designs with small variations between them, and then I test them all. But then if I make small variations, and if I were to test them all comprehensively, that means the number of experiments I do just builds up exponentially. For example, there are 3 variations, let's say A, B, and C, and then there are another 3 variations saying 1, 2, and 3. Now I need to test A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. That's a total of 9 experiments. And if I keep on doing these experiments, it just keeps on adding up, adding up. And if I have 10 different variations, I have to do it 10 times 10. I have to do 100 variation tests. All of this keeps on adding up. So this is where I use data analysis to try and be smart about it, doing a minimal number of experiments and trying to get some meaningful data so I can make an informed decision and select what I need to work on or what needs to be progressed. That's what I do. And while doing this, I also track our bespoke or unique equipment and systems that we use, and then give the performance ratings using FTY, first time yield, or final yield. And don't worry if none of these words make sense. It's not supposed to make sense unless you're working in a manufacturing field. And we will go over the domain analysis as well during the course, so you'll understand why these are important, all these key terms are. Anyway, with all this experience and all this degrees and everything, I'm here to share my knowledge